Welcome, Mr. Barone.
Good afternoon. My name is James Barone, OCPS parent survey at gmail.com. Originally from Pine Hills. I'm a Floridian. I'm father of an OCPS student. 1445, I didn't give my address yet. That's what the rules state. 1445 Sophie Boulevard, Orlando, 32828. I'm going to get my extra 5 seconds. It's good to see so many educated officials being schooled today. Also, it's a shame that we didn't have time to read all the names of those who died from coronavirus, as well as those who have been admitted to ICU. It's a real shame we didn't have time to do that today. So I want to remind you and the honorable school board members of a few key elements. That currently you are not fulfilling the promise of a successful future by reopening. Any student who gets sick, falls ill, or dies will not have a future, and that violates your vision. The original survey that you put out was done on the week of May 18, 2020, when we had fewer cases. Therefore, the support of OCPS families and communities are lacking. You are not meeting your vision. I would wager if you did the exact same survey, you will find far less support from families in the community, and you would be forced to come to different conclusions. Your objectives of creating and maintaining emotional well-being as well as a safe environment are not being met. How can it be met when a student is under constant threat of attack from a viral agent at school? Or if a student is hospitalized or in ICU? Or if that student infects their parents or grandparents who subsequently die? Where's their emotional well-being? Their emotional well-being is not being met in the classroom when they're far away from their friends who they cannot interact with. It's like saying, here's this candy, but you're never going to have it. Further, the environment is not safe. It's been proven through testimony of doctors, National American Association of Pediatrics, as well as case studies that closed environments such as a classroom is rife to spread this virus. Lastly, your market differentiators, how are you being transparent and accountable to your stakeholders? I ask you this because there's an insurmountable number of questions that have yet to be answered. Questions regarding infection, quarantine, sick days, sick pay for teachers. What will happen in the instance of the death of a teacher, the death of staff or faculty, the death of a student? Are you ready to be accountable? How many students are you ready to watch fall ill or die? How many teachers need to fall ill so you can prove your level of accountability? And the plans laid out, there is little to show. The concerns for the students, I can already hear your defense. You're going to be saying, well, we are mandated to do it. The governor, the FLDOE, mandated schools to open. That is only saying that the evidence has been proven by the state and by the governor that they are complicit in the culpability of the negligence of reopening schools to the detriment of faculty, staff, students, and teachers. We are openly being told that they are ready to violate labor laws as well as OSHA regulations in an effort to reopen state for business to the detriment of students. How much longer will you toe the line to the disadvantage of your students and stakeholders? It's your chance to do something. And the essay having closed, there were responses from Dr. Pino in his office, and as you could see if you read the letter that I sent you ladies last night, they're all the same. They're all just a bunch of just the same. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, it's not my problem. Oh, it's up to the school board. And he's taken no responsibility for himself as appointed health official. If you believe as the elected representatives of the school board that Dr. Pino, as the representative of the Florida Health Department, is not doing his job, say so. Let us know so that way you can make a stand and we can support you. I'm only speaking for myself. I'd rather have you be decisive and make a good decision than be decisive and make a bad decision. The fact is, stand will stand with you. If not, the souls of the children who died from this will rise from the grave and make sure you are never elected again.
Mr. Brown, your time is up. I'm sorry, sir. Thank you. Our next speaker.
5 minutes. You give yourself 5 minutes. You have different rules for the citizens. You give benefit to yourself.
We need to go on to the next speaker. I'm sorry, Mr. Barone. Okay. Well, this is what we learn. We learn what we teach. Let's go on to our next speaker.